You're not going to believe this. The ASCENT Fusion by Redcat. Okay, it's an ASCENT with a carbon chassis, fusion brushless power and brass and beadlocks right out of the box. Let's get to the table. Dudes, I told you guys Redcat's being serious. Look at this thing. Cab tilts forward and pops off the same as the regular ASCENT. Oh man. Now there's a lot to go over here, so sit down and get ready. Steel bumpers, front and rear. 3mm thick carbon chassis. Look at that. Look at how the bolts and braces are done on this thing. And those shocks. The motor is by Hobbywing, and this is a Fusion SE 1800 RTR version. And the motor mount that this motor is on is not the same as the regular ASCENT. It's about 6mm lower in the chassis than what the regular truck has. The servo that comes in this is the same one that comes in the regular ASCENT, and honestly, I have no need to change it out of the regular truck. So this servo is actually really, really good. Now, one of the first things we do with this truck when we get it out of the box is we put the 20% underdrive gears in the transmission. Well, guess what? They're already in with this truck. Now, the other version gears are in the package, but chances are you're probably not going to put them in, right? So the 20% is in the transfer case as it comes out of the box. Look at the braces. Beautiful red anodized braces with black anodized crossbars. This is nice. The axles in the back and the front have red diff covers. Red metal diff covers, and we have some brass up here. Let's take a look at that. I just noticed the red wheel nuts. Man, Redcat is not cutting corners, are they? There you go. Factory brass along with metal wheel hexes right out of the box. The tires appear to be the same as what's on the other ASCENT, but they feel stickier. Like they've changed compound. And we've got legit beadlock wheels too. Now the shocks have been retuned from the regular ASCENT. Now the front has a different internal spring and external spring. In the rear, they took the internal spring out. So in other words, Redcat's been paying attention to everything we've been doing. So yeah, keep it up, guys. Redcat's paying attention. Radio that comes with this is the RTX 4C, 4-channel radio. You got buttons right down here in the handle, and honestly, this is a decent radio, especially for RTR. In this bag, we have body mounts in case you want to change that body out nice and easy. We got the 10% and 0% overdrive, underdrive, whatever you look at, gears, plus some shock springs right down in here as well. Now here are some various brackets, chassis brackets on the back. And this right here, actually, if you change the body to like something like this, you can actually use this, which goes on the shocks. So yeah, you'll kind of need all that if you change bodies. As far as instructions go, this is a quick start guide right here. See this QR code? That QR code you're looking at right there, that's got the full online manual right there. So, yeah, we're all set. Nice. We have various stickers for your beadlock rings, different pin lines. Look at that right there. I'm going to put these on. All right, guys, you know what time it is, right? Yep, time to power this thing up, give it its very first turn on. There we go. That's smooth, holy cow. Dude. Now the servo may not be the fastest in the world, but I haven't had a need to change it out of my ASCENT yet. It's plenty strong. It doesn't have massive speed to it, but I think we're good to go, man. All right, let's climb the wall. Oh, that's nice. With the springs taken out of the back shocks, it flexes. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were watching all of us talk about this thing, all the mods that we were doing. Oh, look at that crawl. And that's FOC crawl as well, so that's going to be there. Dude, this thing is nice. Well, I guess the last thing for me to do is to take it for a drive. Man. Dudes, keep your eye on Redcat. They're not slowing down. Let me go do my stand-up routine because the drive is in another video. As far as tuning the Fusion, let's look at this. Now, with the older program card, you can get up to 4 settings. I'm not exactly sure what those are yet, so I'm not going to mess with them. But these are the defaults. I'm sure by the time this is released, we'll know exactly what the default settings are, what they are. I mean, you look at 1 right here, you go up to the value of 4. All right. And then you go to 2, you got those 2 right there. So I'm kind of thinking that might be the BEC. You're going to leave it B. And then 3 is at 4. It goes all the way up to 8. Or 7. 6. All right, so yeah, that goes all the way up to 6. Sorry about that. And then 4 goes all the way up to 5. So I'm not exactly sure what these settings are doing, so I'm not going to save anything. So, but yeah, it is tunable to a degree. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to see where the ASCENT is going. So, brand new from the factory, carbon rails, beautiful. The motor 6 millimeters lower than what the normal ASCENT is. Beadlock wheels. The radio. Now this radio, I'm actually using the radio in some of their vehicles because they're actually pretty good. I've got my own little thumb drive adapter. They are available at xokgrc.com. But yeah, dudes, this thing right here, man, I'm excited to go drive it. Fusion, brushless. They were the first to go brushless with the Redcat Gen 8, the Axe edition. Remember that? Yep. So now we have this brand new 110. Man, this thing is awesome. I got to get outside because I got to do the drive part because sometimes you just can't wait. Guys, check that description. I'll link it up down below. Use those links. Hit that subscribe. Ring that bell. And I want you all to have an absolutely fantastic day because today is yours. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.